We have some breaking news as the Toronto Blue Jays have made some interesting roster moves ahead of the big series tonight against the Cleveland Guardians. They have sent Daniel Vogelbach to the moon. They DFA'd him. He is no longer a part of the team. And they called up one of our star prospects, Addison Barger. So to break all that down and kind of discuss what it could mean going forward on this live stream. Welcome in, everybody. Breaking news live stream. We just made a video an hour ago. I was not expecting to have to, not to have to, but I wasn't expecting to come back on this soon to see you all, but we're here. The Jays made some moves, some surprising moves at that. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, we're here with the stream on this Friday afternoon. It's right before the weekend. The Jays made some moves, and yeah, what's up, everybody? Peter, when did you get such a good Nick costume? Yeah, Nick is here. I'm taking over the stream today. And yes, breaking news again. We literally just made a video an hour ago, so it would have been nice if that news came out before the video dropped, but that doesn't really matter at this point because we're here now. Welcome into the stream. And in case you missed it, folks, the Blue Jays designated Daniel Vogelbach for assignment. Schneider, Clement, Horwitz, Barger is now the quad team that is going to take the field for the Blue Jays. And they continue to transform their roster, recalling Addison Barger from AAA Buffalo, and of course to make room, Vogelbach has been DFA'd. Now, it seems like for a while the Jays were really trying to make the lineup construction with Daniel Vogelbach work. They moved everywhere. They moved on from Biggio. They moved on from all these guys. They kept Vogelbach around until it was too late. And now by this point, they had to move on. And that's what Keegan Matheson says here. The Blue Jays roster is in a better spot than it was yesterday, but it's been a strange road to get here. Sorry. Felt like they really, really wanted to make their vision for a roster spot construction, including Vogelbach work, and ultimately it didn't, because now we have Addison Barger, who played a little bit, put up like a -4 WAR, so not great. He had a pretty rough start. Yeah, maybe the Dodgers will go ahead and pick up Daniel Vogelbach, but Addison Barger had a pretty rough start to his major league career. I actually saw him in person when he was in his last game here, I believe it was. John B, what's up, everybody? What's up, Leah, Bluebird, Gabriel? That means that Votto's almost ready. Yeah, it's possible. We got an update the other day that Votto is now really close to actually playing games. So that could be interesting. If he actually goes ahead and plays some games and gets close, he could be the Daniel Vogelbach replacement. But again, the stream is pretty impromptu. They just made this move, so just had to get everything ready on the fly here. Votto on Canada Day would be awesome. Yeah, that was kind of always the plan, to get not Daniel Vogelbach, to get Joey Votto here for Canada Day. It would be pretty crazy. It would be pretty crazy. Vogelbach deserves to be on the team. Barger is a bush leaguer. Loki, Barger's been tearing it up. He's been okay. He didn't have a great game, though. He didn't have a great little stretch there with the Toronto Blue Jays. Should be benching a few more guys. Hopefully Barger plays every day in right field. Yeah, and if you think about the move that they made yesterday, or the day before, when they traded Kevin Biggio to the Dodgers, and they DFA'd Kevin Biggio originally, this now makes the Biggio move make a bit more sense. Barger can now play almost all the positions Biggio could, but obviously can offer, in theory, a bit more at the plate than Kevin Biggio, who put up a 70 or 60 OPS. And obviously, Barger has a great arm, really good arm in the outfield, probably best besides Kevin Kiermaier on the Blue Jays. So now we get to see a taste of the young guys. Barger can replace everything that Kevin Biggio was doing versatility-wise. He can play the infield, he can play the outfield, he can really play everywhere. So it makes a lot of sense now why they did it in this order. I don't know if I would have... Getting rid of Biggio was still a little bit interesting, but it does make sense now that they got Addison Barger back. And, I mean, the writing was on the wall for Daniel Vogelbach. I feel like we were discussing that for so long about how he was not going to be on this team long-term. I was surprised that he was even going to be on the team past the Biggio cut, but ultimately he got it. Barger is quite the army. I like Vogelbach when we need young guys. Barger will get it going. I agree. And Jose Abreu was just released as well. What's up, Shane? He was literally just released, so I don't think the Jays take a stab at him, but even he would be a better option than Vogelbach at this point. Dan the Man Bruin saying, I know all these young guys don't have as much talent as the Baltimore youngsters, but it kind of reminds me of them. Give the young guys a chance to let them grow. Yeah, I mean, the one who still hasn't gotten up yet was Aurelvis Martinez. Aurelvis Martinez is the guy who still needs some time to develop. He cooled off a little bit after a smoking hot start. Also, if you're in here, hit the like button for this afternoon stream. Again, we literally just made a video, but Peter had to go to work, but I made a video about an hour ago, so you can check that out after. But where's Votto? Votto is on his way back. I don't know necessarily to the team, but he's on his way to start playing minor league games, which could be interesting. I don't know, Votto. Like, type yes or no in the chat. Do you guys think Votto plays a game for the Toronto Blue Jays this season? Yes or no in the chat. Do we think he even gets one game with the Toronto Blue Jays, or do you think that pipe dream is way gone? I think the Jays want to pick up a catcher in the coming draft, maybe, depending what they do on with Danny Jansen. Yeah, I mean, Trey Kiermaier was always the signing that made the least amount of sense to me. You basically have him in Dalton Varsho, but Varsho's a better player. He's younger. He's the guy you traded your top prospect for, so I don't know. Yeah, Arelis definitely cooled off. He had that really hot start, and now he's cooled off a lot. He cooled off a ton. And again, if you're new or if you're just tuning in, DFA Barger, or DFA Vogelbach. Jeez, not DFA Barger. And Barger is coming back. A lot of yeses. Yes, absolutely, Dan. Again, hit the like button. Let's hit the 50 likes if you're enjoying the afternoon stream. But yeah, I agree. I think there's a chance that Votto plays. What move do they make for him, though? Even if it's 2 or 3 weeks from now? Ernie Clement, maybe? Maybe Ernie Clement gets sent out. You have a lot of versatility now. You have Davis Schneider, who can play everywhere. You have Addison Barger, who can play everywhere. You have Ernie Clement, who can play everywhere. You have all these guys who can play multiple positions. Like, at what point is the versatility not necessarily needed? Yeah, the Toronto Bison's legacy run is right. That is right. I mean, the Toronto Bison, Schneider, Clement, Horwitz, Barger. Horwitz is up now, playing second base. He's doing really good. Like, Riley Toretto is really good AAA. Definitely underrated. That's definitely something to keep an eye on. Yeah, I mean, we're at the point now where Barger's up. Clement is up. Well, Clement's been up. David Schneider's been up. Spencer Horwitz is up. So the two, what's good gaming. So, like, you have most of the guys that we want up besides Arelis Martinez. They're really emptying the cabinet. Now, let's be honest here. The Bisons, our prospect system isn't great anyway. It's not the greatest. We don't have a great prospect system. So it's like you're calling up all these guys, and there's no one really better in the pipeline besides Ricky Tiedemann. That would be, Emmanuel Bonilla, those guys. But, like, the prospect system is super thinned out anyway, that it's like, at what point you had to call these guys up. Barger's not super young. Horwitz is definitely not young. So, and Horwitz has already shown more than really Daniel Vogelbach did the entire season. Granted, Daniel Vogelbach had that little stretch where he was really solid. They were hoping he was going to be able to run that one out. He ultimately didn't. He cooled off a lot, and now they're back because he doesn't provide anything in the field. He is a pure DH, and you couldn't have that on the team. Especially when you have Vladdy, who is playing third now. You have Horwitz, who's a first baseman by trade. Like, you need the hitting now. There's no point of waiting. You just need it. We got to try to get it. Like, if the Jays are going to make a push, like we discussed in today's video, to make a push for the playoffs, our defense is great, but you need the bats. Like, the bats is what's needed. And, I mean, Arelis would be a guy who provides you that power, but he's just not ready. Barger, I don't know how much more Barger is going to develop in AAA anyway. Yeah, he's struggling 1 for 14 or something in the majors, but I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Good point in hitting now. I think the prospect system went up in the rankings this season by 5 to 9 slots, was still not good. Yeah, they're not horrible. Like, Tiedemann was 69, Arelis was 54, according to Baseball America. Could we get the same level of prospect for Danny as we did for Kevin? No, I don't. No, I think Biggio has more value than Daniel Vogelbach. Is Arelis better than Turner right now? That's the question, and I'd assume that's another. Yeah, I forgot about Justin Turner. Like, I remember we had him, obviously, but I forgot that, like, does anyone else, like, just forget that? I feel like Justin Turner plays, like, 3 times a week. Does anyone else forget sometimes that he was the big acquisition that Ross Atkins was going for this offseason? Like, that was rough. He was the big one, and he's been very, very disappointing. He started off so hot. I was in person. I saw him watch hit 2 home runs. His OPS is over 1,000 for a while, in the 900s and 800s, and now it's down in the 600s. Oh, pain. Jays are 25th in runs scored. If pitching is great, they win. If other teams score for runs, we lose. Yeah, and that's why they're stacking up on offense. That's why they're stacking up on offense. It's literally what it is. I think Turner will turn it around to a degree, but he's 39 years old. The peripherals aren't phenomenal. Kevin Kiermaier doesn't really fit in the sense of you have the best outfielder defensively in baseball in Dalton Varsho, so it's a bit redundant to have Kevin Kiermaier, in my opinion. The signing didn't make sense at the time because Kiermaier's coming off of his best season in years with a 710 OPS. So, like, I don't know. It's very weird that they even signed Kevin Kiermaier to start with. Yariel starts tomorrow. Are you saying for the Blue Jays? It's possible. Yeah, because John Schneider came out and said, obviously, his last outing here, he got 68 pitches, few innings. Like, he did good. But, again, are we surprised by this move? Yes or no? Did you guys think that this was a move that was going to happen? Also, hit the like button. Let's get to 30 likes. We all love seeing numbers go up. It's human nature. So just click the like button. You'll see the number go up, and we'll be happy. We're at 19 right now. Let's get that up. Let's get that up to 30. See some numbers go up there. Are we happy with this move? Did we expect it? What's the feeling? I wasn't really prepared to do a stream today, but we did it, and it's interesting. No, we're not surprised. Yeah, I figured it was going to happen. I didn't know it was going to be directly for Barger right now. I thought they were going to play it out with, because they just made the move for Spencer Horwitz. So I just kind of figured that they were going to let that play out a bit, see if they could fit Daniel Vogelbach into the mix, even though he's been trying to get fit into the mix for what feels like months now, and it just hasn't worked out, unfortunately, for the Blue Jays. I think they just need to get the young guys in and score runs. Kevin Kiermaier should have never been re-signed. Would have been happy, yeah. Barger's second chance need to produce like Horwitz. Excited to see the youth movement start. Yeah, Jeff. I mean, it is. We're now at the youth movement. I mean, we have Horwitz. You can see again here. You have Horwitz. You have Clement. Clement's not really young, but Horwitz and Barger were the two guys that we were saying, okay, can AAA produce better than the major league guys? And Horwitz has shown that so far. We'll see if Barger can show that. His first stretch was a bit rough. He, again, a -4 WAR, I think, in however many games he played, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I know most people thought that it was Votto for Vogelbach, but if you think about it, it makes more sense that because they got rid of Biggio to get Spencer Horwitz up, and then now they have a guy who can do what Biggio did, so they don't lose the versatility of Kevin Biggio, but they get a bat that is in theory, based on past minor league play, a lot better than Kevin Biggio, even though Biggio has a better eye and strikes out less in these things. I think it makes sense to do it, and it almost makes the Biggio move make more sense now. I'm genuinely annoyed with both swinging first pitch. Yeah, Votto isn't playing until August. I think August is a fair assumption. He hasn't played a maybe July. He hasn't played a major league game. He hasn't played a minor league game. He played that one at bat where he hit the home run, and that was it. Kevin Kiermaier 2024 Zimmer provides a little bit more. At least they have control for Clement. Think it's far better to get rid of Kevin Kiermaier or Turner. Yeah, if the Jays are buying, I hope they go after Alonso. Yeah, if they buy, they could go after Luis Robert. I made a video on that yesterday. They could go after Alonso. They could go after a lot of different guys. Will they buy, though, is the question. Will they buy? Do we think the Jays are going to end up being buyers or sellers at the trade deadline? Let me know in the chat. Just a yes or no. Buyers or sellers? I don't think the Jays are going to trade for Alonso. I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense. I don't. And mainly because it's going to be so expensive. Yeah, like Gaming said. But they do need to address I would like Luis Robert, but the issue is that he takes so much. It would deplete our farm system. The hitting definitely still needs to be addressed. There's no doubt about it. I mean, we're not. You look at everything right now for the Blue Jays. They need to retool and sell. They're fourth in the AL East, 33 and 35. They're 3 games back of the wild card spot. You look at the hitting stats. They're 26th in runs, 25th in hits, 26th in home runs, 25th in RBIs. It's not great. You heard about the White Sox scout at the Bisons game? I didn't, Bacon. Is that who tweeted that? That could be an interesting topic for a video. I don't think anyone. Yeah, they're not going to get rid of any of the veteran guys. I don't think they should be buying, to be clear. I don't think there's a world where they should be buying. Unless it's a minor addition. But it's because they made the renovations. They did all these things. They need to get fans in the seats. They want to get playoff ticket sales, all these things. So it's like selling your best players in the midst of doing that's a tough sell. Bring up the young guys. Seems like they're preparing for next season. Get them all the major league experience. Yeah. 5th after the string of the series. It'll depend. It'll definitely depend. But Guerrero leads the team in hits. Varasho leads the team in home runs. 2 games under 500. 68 games into the year is not exactly what Jays fans were hoping for. That being said, most teams around baseball are pretty rough, and you look at the pitching stats. The pitching has started to turn it around a good bit. Especially the starting pitching, they've really started to turn around a bit. If the hitting can get it going, like Chris Bassett said, hitting can get it going, they'll be good. Yeah, they really don't have the prospect capital. They don't. They have Ricky Tiedemann, Brandon Barriere's hurt, Relvis Martinez. Those are the two headliners. And Relvis is our number one prospect in theory. Whoa, voice crack. But Ricky Tiedemann probably is still my number one prospect if he can get healthy and get things going. Vladdy has kind of gone back to his bad self. I think it's just a little slump. He's over his last 10, and his last at-bat was almost a huge home run against the Brewers. So I was like, and that's out in a lot of parks. So even if they want to get a guy, you'll likely see their offer outbid. It's the problem. I mean, we saw their offer technically outbid for Juan Soto back. I don't even know if the Jays were fully in on Juan Soto because they were preoccupied with the Ohtani stuff. But if they had the time back, maybe they trade for Juan Soto. Namala's 18. Yeah, Namala's not close, but he's a highly touted prospect at the very least. We need to trade for some prospects. Yeah, if they retool or cheat. I mean, if they trade Bo, you get prospects. We saw that Cubs proposed trade with Christopher Morel with prospects. Cabrera for Crochet. Shout out to the 200 in here. Let's get to 60 likes. Again, numbers going up. We're at 35. Let's get to 60. If you're new, hit the like button. Daily Jays videos, streams 2, 3, 4 times a week. So we've been making a lot of content for you guys. Turner's $13 million, Springer's $25. Who would want those contract? I wish in hindsight they would have not signed Kevin Kiermaier, maybe not even signed Justin Turner, and re-signed Teoscar Hernandez for $20 million. That's the hill I'm dying on. They should have re-signed Teoscar for $20 million. That was my Morel with the prospects for dude who's fallen off and always swing first is a pretty good trade. Yeah, but he is a career like 300 hitter, led the league in hits a couple years. Like, there's other stuff there. If you trade him to the Cubs, he goes out and becomes the player that he has been. You're never really winning a trade like that unless Christopher Morel turns into an elite player, which he might. He definitely could. Cody Bellinger, he's okay. He's doing okay. 750-ish OPS last time I checked. So, like, I don't mind the players that they didn't just, like, re-sign, like, or sign Cody Bellinger, Matt Chapman, but I wish they would have got Teoscar. Yeah, losing Tio hurt. But, like, I still do that Swanson trade again. And not only do I do the Swanson trade again, I probably do the Varsho trade again at this current moment. Because, I mean, Lourdes and Moreno have a much lower WAR than Varsho. But, like, evaluating all these trades is too early. Yeah, Kevin Kiermaier and Turner make more than what Teo does, actually, by a couple million. Trading for players, check their injury reports, too, yeah. And Kevin Kiermaier's been disappointing as well. I don't know what I expected from him because he wasn't going to be the everyday center fielder. But it's very interesting that they decided to go that route. Very, very strange route. Like, why resign a guy like Kevin Kiermaier if it doesn't really make sense as to signing a guy like Kevin Kiermaier if you have Dalton Varsho? It's just strange to me. Very, very, very strange to me. Teo DH would be pretty sweet. I mean, yeah, if you look at the Jays lineup and you put Teoscar Hernandez in there as the DH instead of all the DHs we've had, the Jays, you can make an argument that they're a lot better. Maybe not fighting for the one or two spot in the AL East, but they're definitely fighting for a playoff spot more than they are now. Y'all think the Jays can fix Abreu? I'd rather give him a try over Vogelbach, but I don't think they give either a go. I would have never done the Teoscar trade if he had been here. He would have re-signed and missed Moreno because Kirk is really bad. Yeah, I think that, but we also probably don't make the playoffs last year without Eric Swanson as well, Bluebird. So I don't hate that trade. Swanson's still in the minors, remember. He'll probably come up at some point once he gets his stuff back. He obviously had the horrible thing happen to his son, his late spring training. Like, he'll be fine. I think that when the Ohtani deal fell through, the front office tried a shotgun approach to the bunch of one-year deals with the hope that something hit and nothing did. Trade Kiermaier, sit spring until he agrees to be traded, cut Turner. Shane's coming for the coming for throats, Shane. 7 likes away from 50. If you guys could hit that button, it would mean the world to me and Peter. This is going to be a shorter stream today as well. I mean, I wasn't planning on streaming. I'm still working. But I figured I'd hop on quickly to break it down with you guys because we just made a video, so I wasn't going to do another one right now. But I love interacting with you guys. You guys seem to love the streams. I know Peter's been doing them a good bit. We're gonna try to be going live for as many post games as possible, especially Peter over the next couple of or over the next while. Jays management thought defense was gonna win. Bad idea. I think we saw that after last year that it's just not a winning recipe, but they doubled down on it kind of. So I mean, it is what it is. Why isn't Matt Haig the main and only? Yeah, they have a lot of coaches. Too many. Too many coaches. Imagine if Atkins wasn't stubborn on giving away Kirk for J. That's the biggest what if. That's the biggest what if is the J Ram stuff. It was Kirk, Pearson, and Biggio, I believe, for Jose Ramirez. Now, Jose Ramirez seemed to pretty pat on staying with or pretty firm on staying with the Guardians. He's ultimately re-signed a really team-friendly contract. So, thank you, Mad Bear. Thank you. Told you stream was right. Turner and KK borderline watch too. Mo, thank you so much. Happy Friday, everyone. Completely unrelated. Go Germany, Euros 2024. Mo, I'm so glad you were able to tune in. This was like an impromptu stream. Let me find the animation here. Very impromptu stream, Mo, and we were able to get it going for you. I don't have it on this scene, Mo, but thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation. Actually, you know what? Okay, we're good. But Mo, thank you so much, Mo. It means the world. Thank you so much, Mo. I don't have the animation, but thank you so much. $20. Yeah, go. The Euros are interesting. Euros 2024. If you guys are watching those, is anyone watching those? I'm not. But yeah, Mo, thank you so much. I'm glad you were able to tune in. Let's go Italy. Last week on Thursday with the split with the O's, I was only on the TV game. Interesting. Matt Haig is always smiling and talking with the hitters. He did a great job with AAA hitters. Yeah. I don't mind Matt Haig. Like, I think he's a good fit. Mo, thank you again so much for the donation. I don't have the animation for you because it's on the duo scene, but it means the world. Thank you. I'm glad you can tune in. This is an earlier stream than usual. It's early for you. Probably 11:30. I wouldn't put money on it, but I think Kevin Kiermaier's next. Yeah. Maybe a trade for him in the deadline. Could be interesting. No. Do we think yes or no they get rid of Kiermaier? I don't think they do. I definitely don't think they do. I don't think that's it. There's just way too many coaches. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Mo, thank you again for the $20. Thank you so much. It means the world. I know it's been a while since I've been able to go live, and I think you tuned in the last one, but thank you so much. Jays need hitters now, a month and a half to the deadline. Again, if you're new, boom, Barger, Daniel Vogelbach gone. Jays are in no position to contend in the postseason with the O's. Maybe we can get something from the Braves. Should have got Pilar back. How about that Pilar, whatever that is, the Pilar return? He's prime Pilar. He's crazy good. Most of they will keep Kevin Kiermaier, probably. I mean, yeah, there's no way they get rid of him. He's a very good defensive replacement, so it's like, it's good. It's not good for however many millions that they're giving him, the 10 million or whatever it is. Like, they could have, the Teo, not re-signing or signing Teo in the offseason kills me. Like, he had mutual interest to go there. Yeah, and he had a good year as a starting center fielder last year. It was a bit bold to assume he was going to reproduce that value again. And he didn't produce that value again. Ultimately, he is at like a 560 OPS so far. And he's been hurt a bunch. It's unfortunate. Kevin Kiermaier as a starting center fielder is not a good thing. Nope. It just isn't. Especially when you have Dalton Varsho, who, again, is equally as good defensively and hits way better, is younger, way younger, is supposed to be the future center fielder of the team. So it's like, I don't know. Schneider and Horwitz deserve at-bats for KK. Varsho should be in center field full-time. I agree. And Varsho has more value full-time as well. Like, it just makes way more sense for them to put Varsho center fielder full-time. Do you know if there's mutual interest or we fans make that up? I believe there were reports saying there was mutual interest, I think. I believe there were some reports. And Teo said he would be open to coming back in Toronto because he loved it. It's just, I don't think they made him an offer that was compelling enough. Playoff team might want Kiermaier for defense in the playoffs. I mean, yeah, if they're going the retooling or selling route, Kiermaier, Kikuchi, Jimmy Garcia, all these guys. Springer's been a abysmal move. IKF up. Yeah. IKF has been great too. I mean, we're looking at how bad the Jays have been hitting. IKF has been a great clutch hitter. Vladdy's been turning it around. Like, there is some positive signs here, but it's just rough. But again, in case you're just tuning in, Vogelbach gone. Addison Barger not gone. Yeah, it didn't seem like they made an offer, which is a little crazy to me. Because they made an offer to Kevin Kiermaier and Justin Turner instead, I guess. Yeah, maybe next year. There's always next year. Vlad wasn't the same when Lou and Teo left. Those were his buds. Never was the same after. Teo wants to re-sign with the Dodgers. Said in an interview the other day. IKF has been. We're talking about how bad some of the signings have been. IKF has been an elite signing by Ross Atkins. He's doing everything. Gold Glove defense at third, at second, hitting great. Like for what his contract is. That contract has been worth it and then some, which is surprising. I'd rather have IKF sign over a center fielder over KK. That's hilarious. I like Kevin Kiermaier. He's a decent player. He's just not what this team needs at all. Like, at all. Because Varasho does the exact same thing, right? He does the same thing. Dodgers signed Vogelbach to 1 year, $809. Yeah, deferred $1 a year until 30-45. It's a good deal for them. Be a great deal for them. Hit the like button if you're new. We're almost at 70 likes, which is the goal. Again, hopefully you're all enjoying the live streams. We were going live a lot more. So, again, if you want to become a member, there's monthly tiers. You get the little icon. You get some emotes. You get some exclusive perks. A lot of good stuff with members. $2.99 a month. That's it. Is the lowest tier. So, check it out if you enjoy the streams. We're going live a ton. IKF is a lucky signing. You can say any signing is lucky, though, if it works out. I think it's a fine signing. I think it's a pretty good signing, actually. Again, I'm curious to see how many games is it against Cleveland? Is it a 3 or 4 game series? Do you guys, if it's, I'm going to double check really quick. What do we predict the Blue Jays record to be? Not record to be, but their the series. How many games do they win? They play 1 game, 2 games. I'm assuming it's a 3-game series. They play a 3-game series against the Guardians. Predict the Jays record there. 1-2, 2-1. They win. How many do they win? Do they win 1, 2, or 3 games? Or 0? Or 0. I'm going to go with 2. I think they win the series and they get back to 500. Well, they actually wouldn't get back to 500 if they won 2. They'd have to sweep to get back to 500, but still. Shane, gifted 5 Jays Digest members. You can't get memberships. Shane, thank you so much. We got Dana who's a member now. You have Rox, you have Doug, you have Johnny, you have Rachit. Everyone thank Shane in the chat for the members. You now have access to emotes. Shane, show them some of the emotes you get. We're going to be adding tons more emotes, tons more perks, some exclusive things. So, Shane, thank you so much for that. A lot coming. A lot of stuff coming for the members. But if you just got gifted a member, check out your new emotes and some of the perks as well. Thank you, Shane. Thank you very much. Rachit is now a member. And again, a lot of new stuff coming for memberships. A lot of stuff coming in general. Some of my Jays videos, you've seen like some updated graphics for our videos. That'll be coming very soon for the duos and the solos as well. So a lot of stuff coming. So stay tuned. You get an emote of Peter in a suit. You get an emote of me. You get a Joey Bats emote. You get a lot of stuff. The Joey Bats bat flip is my favorite one. And we're going to be adding new ones to the current team. So we can get your opinions on some of those in the future as well. Thank you so much, Shane, for gifting the 5. Shout out to everyone who is now a member. We're getting up there. We're getting up there in members. And again, we're going live like 3 to 4 times a week. So it's pretty good value. Maybe when I grow up. Mo with the 20 gifted members. Okay. Mo. Thank you so much. Again, we're going live often. Bacon got one. I mean, a lot of people in here are getting members right now. So use your new emotes. Oh, my Lord. Mo, thank you so much. Bacon, Bagtown, Austin, Jason, Sharp, Victor, Nick, Andrew again, Chase, Smart, Katie, all these people. Leanna, you finally got one, Leanna. Jason, thank you so much, Mo, for the 20 gifted. You guys we're going to update that. I'm going to do that after the stream today. The Jays better win the series for Momo. Thank you so much. That means very generous. Very, very generous. I'm glad you could tune in. We're going to be doing so many more streams. I can't express that. Tons of streams coming. A new setup for all of our videos. You've seen a sneak peek of the videos. If you've seen a couple of my solos, different scenes and things like that, it's super exciting. Tons of stuff coming there and new emotes. So I'm going to need some of your... do we have any suggestions for emotes for the next few streams? Hit the like. Yeah, let's get to 100 likes. We're at 66. Can we get to 100 likes for Mo? Mo just gifted. Thank you so much. Again, if you're new here, Daniel Vogelbach's DFA, Barger's gone, but Mo, thank you so much. It means the world. To me, it means the world to Peter. Peter's at work right now. and I'm here luckily, able to break this down. I miss the streams. I've been so busy. They need to go 6-6. Mo is a legend. Mo is a legend. I'm sorry I don't have the Mo thing. Another 5 for Mo. He's giving everyone in here: Leah, Jonathan, JM, Will, and Jay Salmon. Thank you so much. Kawasaki emote, we don't. JM, you just got gifted the second. I will give you a like. Thank you, Matthew. Mo, your generosity is crazy. I will make sure to get my my Mo donation animation back. Everyone who's getting gifted members, make sure to tune in for the next stream. We'll have some new animations or some new emotes. I'm gonna write some down. Kawasaki emote. Kawasaki could be cool. But yeah, let me know. Mo, we'll probably get an email for you. Shout out to Mo. Shout out to everyone watching as well. Membership for everyone. Everyone in here is gonna have the little blue bird next to their name. We're 25 likes away from 100. If you guys can hit that button, we need a Mo emote. You're right. We have a Mo animation. Another 5. Mo, you're going crazy. But everything is gonna be green. Everyone is. Brendan, Barry, Caribou. Matthew just got gifted an emote. Matthew, you said you were going to give a like. You just got gifted. We're going to get a Mo emote. I'm getting that forwarded on. This is incredible. I need to see. I'm going to see if I can get the Mo animation here on the fly. I'm going to message Ben. Nobody can stop the legend of Mo. He's unstopped. How many are left without a membership? Well, I don't. There's 176 viewers, and I think we have 40 new members, but not everyone is typing, I'd assume. But Mo, thank you so much for your generosity. It means a lot. Like it's truly incredible. Thank you so much. This is crazy. Without membership? No. Yeah, probably 100, but yeah. Mo, I'm working on getting that emote. If you guys are new here, Mo has been supporting us for a while. For years. Or not years. The channel's only been almost 2 years now. 2 years in August. And Mo has been the supporter for a while. Way back Christmas when we only had 2,000, 3,000 subs. Well, last Christmas we had hit 5,000, but Mo's a huge supporter, so everyone give some love to Mo. And this was an impromptu stream as well. Thank you so much, Mo. I can't explain how much it means to Peter and I. Peter, again, is at work. We got the video done right before. Mo, I'm working on something here. And okay, I got it. So again, if you're new, here we go. We have a custom animation for Mo. It's called Super Mo. Super Mo, for all the support you've been doing, Mo. So I got the animation back. I got Ben to send it. So we're good. Thank you so much, Mo. No worries, Winston. I'll stay live for a while longer now, for a bit longer. Especially because Mo supported. Thank you so much, Mo. He is number one. When I get older, because I career over, so I'm going to fix the Blue Jays. Bluebird, I'd love to see it. I'd love to see you fix the Jays. I mean, they need fixing. Let's see here. 4th in the AL East. Pain. Imagine Jay's Twitter if the Jays traded the Angels for Kevin Pillar. It'd be pretty funny. It would be pretty funny. Do I think the Blue Jays are going to win today or no? Kevin Gosse is on the hill. I think they win today. I think that, yeah, Vogie's gone. I think the Jays win today. I think they lose tomorrow, and I think they win Game 3 on Sunday. It's my prediction. New emotes, yeah, we're going to get more emotes going as well. I think now, so as we get members, we get more emotes. Because we have 30 new members, 35 new members this stream, now we can have more. Because right now we only have 4 maximum emotes. Now I think we can have, more. Because the more members we get, the more emotes YouTube lets us get. So we're going to just fill up with emotes after this stream. Before the next stream, when you come in, the goal is to have a bunch of new emotes for everybody. So that's the goal, because we're allowed to have more now. Because we can only have 4. So we got me, Peter, the Joey Bats one. We'll have some ones for the post games, because we're going live most post games, and we're gonna be streaming a lot more, engaging with you guys. That's the goal. That is definitely the goal. And videos as well, daily videos. Don't stop. Never stop in daily videos. Barger legacy run incoming. I hope so. I really do. There's nothing I want to see more than... I mean, I saw Barger in person. Yeah, you get more emotes the more members. Because we had a lot of good few, but I think we unlocked a lot more. So I'm going to work on getting those going for the next stream. Barger might be another Austin Martin. Well, Austin Martin didn't play with the Jays at least, so Barger's a bit ahead of him there, Davey. And yeah, you're looking at Nathan Lucas in the outfield. He's crushing it in AAA. So could he be a guy who gets called up? 15 likes away from 100 if you guys could hit that button. Thank you again, Mo. I'm throwing one more Super Mo in there. I mean, you donated so much. Thank you so much. Thank you again. It means the world to everyone. And yeah, shout out to Mo for everyone who got new members. A lot of the chat's green now, so Nick send Mo a feed. Thank you so much. Barger might be, yeah, I don't know. I didn't check what people predicted for. There were so many members gifted. I have to scroll up so far. 1-2, 1-2. Okay, so people thinking we win 1, lose 2. Unfortunate. You're probably right. I mean, based on past experiences, based on the past few series, I don't blame you for that at all. I don't blame that for you for that at all. Lucas has not really had a chance yet either. Yeah, not really. He hasn't had a chance at regular playing time. Like, he's 29, 30 years old, so it's interesting. I'm very curious to see what happens with all of that, to be honest. Like, there's a lot of guys who deserve some chances, specifically Spencer Horwitz, who got called up. Addison Barger got called up. Nathan Lucas is like the last one. But he's not even a young guy now. He's not even a young guy. But yeah, he's a very good defensive outfielder. He's hitting really well this year. So, like, at what point do they just give him a chance instead of... I think Ernie Clement is probably the one... Because everyone thought Ernie Clement was going to be the guy gone for Biggio. And then he wasn't. It was Kevin Biggio, obviously. And then Daniel Vogelbach is now gone. So, like, Ernie Clement provides good defense and speed. Two things that you can't find as much with, obviously, Vogelbach or Biggio to a degree. Biggio wasn't horrible. But I don't know. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Would you sign Trevor Bauer? No. I would not. I would not do that. Mo Legend. Yeah, he is. And Shane as well. Shout out to Shane for the 5. Thank you so much for that. I don't know. It's interesting. Are we happy with this move? Are we happy with the Vogie move? I think we're pretty happy with it. And it makes all the sense in the world. I think ultimately this move will be good if Barger performs. And even if it doesn't, I mean, Daniel Vogelbach was gone anyway. So it's like he wasn't really going to do a whole lot over the next... Like, he was barely getting playing time anyway because he has 0 versatility. And now that Spencer Horwitz is another DH/first base/ second base option, it makes the DHs even less likely for Vogelbach. Would rather trade for Crochet than sign Bauer. Agreed. I need mozzarella cheese. Norman, go get some mozzarella cheese then. That's yeah, that's funny. Yeah, any new emote suggestions? Definitely let us know. Or if Peter's doing a solo stream, let him know for new emote suggestions because I have a lot more now. Also, 12 likes away from 100. Let's hit to 100 likes before I wrap it up. Numbers, we all like seeing them go up. Getting to 100 likes would be huge. Wonder if the team would be interested in Justin Turner if we pay off part of his salary. I just don't think it's worth it for the Jays. Like, there's still the chance that he's good against lefties especially. So it's like, he still is good against lefties. It's just righties he's really struggling with. Like, really struggling with. Should we get Drury from the Angels? The Angels have a bunch of former Blue Jays, huh? Bunch of former Blue Jays, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, I would love to trade for Crochet too, but the Jays don't really need another starter. Like, in theory they do because Manoah's down, but I think they're going to be fine with Bowden Francis and Yariel. Or, I don't know if they're going to be fine with that, but they're going to have to be because they can't trade their packages for a pitcher. They need hitting. We need offense. Look at these stats. Oops. Look at these stats. 26th in home runs, 25th in RBIs, 25th in hits, 21st in average, 25th in slugging. Like, the hitting is poor. ERA is coming down a bit. 19th in ERA. It was way worse before, but I don't know. Very interesting. It's an interesting time to be a Jays fan. At least I think if they sweep this series, vibes will be good. We need a Versho chopping wood emoji. Okay. Writing these down. Okay. Definitely get a Varsho emoji in there. I'm writing all of them down so we can get them going, get them cooking before the next stream. He's horrendous and injured. Yeah, I haven't heard much about him. He had a great season last year. Last couple of years, he was decent. They need another starter. Yeah, that is true. I wouldn't be opposed to one. I just don't know if it's something that the Jays are interested in. Your Rodriguez really fun to watch. Not gonna lie, I hope he does good. Yeah, again, I saw him in person. Filthy. We only went 4 innings. Command was a bit of an issue, but when he's on, he is on. When he is on, he is on, and he's really good. Joe Carter, yeah. 100% need a Mo emoji. Yeah, I got the Mo emoji written down, I think. I do. Definitely need a Mo. Maybe, yeah, we'll definitely get a Mo emoji going. That'll be one of the top priorities. Schneider, that's a great one. That is a great one. Schneider mustache. That's a really good one, Bacon. I'm writing that one down. It's high on the list. Schneider mustache emoji. That can be done. For when Schneider hits bombs. That's a really good one. It's a really good one, actually. Homie emoji. I'm trying to think. Like, it could be a Vladdy. We could have the home run jacket emoji. I don't know how many we get, but I don't know how many we get more. All right, everyone, have a smashing weekend. Mo, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mo, for tuning in. We really appreciate it. I'll throw one more Super Mo in there for you. Everyone say goodbye to Mo. Mo, we'll be live again at some point soon. Hopefully just tune in. Thank you so much again for your support. It means the world. Go Jays. Yeah, hopefully the Jays can go ahead and get some things going. But, Mo, thank you for your 30 members. Yeah, stay safe. Hope you're doing well, and thank you so much. It's means the world to myself, and I'm sure it meant a lot to a lot of people in here who are now members of the channel for all these streams. A lot of green names. Toronto Night Mode emoji. I like that one too. That one is a very that is a very good one as well. Joey Bats. There is definitely a Joey Bats emote. If one of the members want to throw Joey Bats in there, could be just to show them what it looks like. I'm gonna throw the night mode for night games. I like that. We should trade for Sean Armstrong. If one of the members throw the... Actually, I think I could do it. I mean, yeah, okay, you got it. I'm sad. That's crazy. One of each jersey solid for the Jays, yeah. Like, there's... I don't know how many we get. I'm going to have to check after the stream. 5 likes away from 100. If we can hit that like button. 5 away. 5 away. 100 would be huge. One of each jersey. Yeah, like there's we can like discuss new ones as we get more members and as the streams continue as well. Because I mean we love it. Streams are great. Interact with you guys. We want to get closer. That was one of our goals for the next few months is just stream more. Because streams are fun. I'm sure you guys love streams. Now, the daily videos every single day is not gonna stop, but it seems like you guys like streams, correct? It seems like you guys are super into the streams. Seems like you guys are into the streams. So, who's going to be like number 100? 4 away. 4 away. And this was an impromptu stream. I was only going to be live for 15 or 20 minutes, but almost at an hour. 4 likes away from 100. But yeah, Aurelvis could be the new Edwin. One can hope. Get a Relvis Martinez emoji. You know what we need? We need a Chris Bassett Hound on the Mound emoji. Hound on the mound. And we also need some sort of Barrios emoji as well. Like, there's so many. But, like, depending how many we have, we're going to have to prioritize those. We're going to work together to prioritize which ones are which. 2 likes away. 2 likes from 100. 1 like away from 100. Yeah, that's his playoff bat flip 2015. Obviously, it's harder to see. You can kind of see it, though. It's harder to see because the emojis had to be small, so it's like... It's a little bit harder. Arouse could be the new Edwin. No Atkins emoji. We can get one. Do we want one? Do we have the baffle. Do we want an Atkins emoji? I feel like if you guys I feel like you guys want it in a negative connotation if we get an Atkins emoji though. Horwitz and Barger not in the lineup. Is the lineup revealed? 1 second. We also have an update on Tiedemann. I'm just looking to see if the lineup is there. I don't see the lineup yet. Did we see... Is it released? Hey, 100 likes. Thank you guys so much. I mean, we were talking about 50 just a little bit ago. Gotta have a sad Blue Jay mo from the game goes downhill. That... I like that one, actually. Clown. Yeah, Atkins clown. Schneider clown, too, kind of. Gonna have that sad... Okay. We have a lot. Atkins to the race is fired in a month. Is the Jays lineup out? It is. It must be against a lefty. Must be. Here is the lineup. It must be against a lefty. Yeah. So you have Schneider. Yeah, because Barger's a lefty. So we have Schneider, Jansen, Guerrero, Bichette, Turner, Springer, Connor, Falefa, Varsho, and Clement. So only one lefty in there, and that is Varsho. I don't mind this lineup because obviously Horwitz is a lefty, Barger's a lefty. Makes sense. And I was just saying Turner hits well against lefties, so it almost makes sense. I mean, it definitely makes sense. I would have liked... It's hard to take either of them out of the lineup, which means we'll probably see in tomorrow's day game both Horwitz and Barger. I'd assume they'll put Barger in... Man, I don't even know. Maybe instead of Springer and put Barger in right where he's more comfortable because he played there a bunch in the minors. Yeah, Varsho's in center. No Kiermaier with a lefty on the bump. So... Very interesting lineup. I mean, it's pretty good. It's just... I mean, Springer ahead of IKF is questionable, too, because of how bad Springer's been. But I get it, the power factor. In theory, the power factor. Even though Springer hasn't hit for power either. Springer better than... Barger at third, Horwitz at second, yeah. But then where do you put IKF? Because Barger can play the outfield, right? So... If they want IKF in, they'll put IKF at third and then Barger in the outfield. Yeah, and he just got called up. And again, it's against a lefty. It'd be a tough one. Over under 3.5 runs for the Jays tonight. Actually, over under 2. Do they score 3 runs or more? Yes or no? I feel like it's going to be the under. I feel like most people are going to say the under. Let's see. Under. Yeah. Figured as much. IKF continues to rest too. Fair. At least Vladdy's back after he had 2 rest days. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think Barger plays for Springer and right, unless Springer goes on a heater tonight. Was pitching for Cleveland. Someone said it. Allen, I think his name is. Zach Allen? Is that not Zach Allen? Someone in chat. Logan Allen. Logan Allen is pitching. 4 runs. I think it's Logan Allen. I do believe. I'll double check though. Because tonight is Gosman against Logan Allen. Tomorrow is to be determined for the Jays. I'm assuming Yariel. And the day after is Lively versus Jose Barrios. Ben Lively versus Jose Barrios. So I don't know. Going to be an interesting one. Hopefully they can take care of business and win at least 2. Got to win the series. 3 games back in the wildcard spot. You win 2. Hope Minnesota loses a couple. Get back to 500. I think we lose 9-1. Come on, Bluebird. Have some faith. But yeah, that'll wrap it up, everybody. I had to go back, do some things, take care of some stuff. Very random stream, so wasn't super prepared for it, but it ended up being one of the better streams we've had in a while. So thank you to everyone, you, Shane, Mo, everyone who tuned in. Obviously, Mo gifted the tons of subs, so a lot of you guys are new members now. If you tune into our stream whenever our next one is, we won't have a stream tonight in the post-game, but maybe we'll have a stream tomorrow, a post-game stream, or some sort of stream over the next few days. We're going to have some new emotes for you guys, and then we can continue to, as we get more members, get more emotes. And especially with the gifting system YouTube has now, I'm sure we'll be getting some more memberships as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning in again. Any final questions for me before we head out? Hopefully you have a great weekend as well. We'll see you for tomorrow. We have a tomorrow video and probably a stream as well. Probably both. But any final questions for me before we peace out here and go do some things before the weekend starts? Check it out if you want more Jays content. We had a video earlier today, an interesting update. But any final thoughts or concerns before I head out? Great stream. Thanks again, Shane and Mo. I know Mo's gone, but thanks to him as well. Any final thoughts before I leave? Gonna sign with the Jays? Hopefully. No. I was never good at hitting in baseball. I was a great fielder though for my All-Star teams, but couldn't hit. Could not hit at all, unfortunately. All right, Nick for GM. I'd do it. That'd be a funny. I'd make some moves. Okay. Thank you, each and every one of you. Means the world. What a great stream. If you stock your hair gels, you don't want to see the hairstyle again. Man, one day I don't do my hair. I think I counted 13 comments in that video where my hair was down. 13. Shane, 13 comments. So then I just put on a hat for the next video. But no, the answer is yes. I've restocked my hair gel. I had hair gel at home. I just didn't. I don't know. I was late. Getting to the office, so I just didn't do my hair, and that was it. 13 comments. So people comment about my hair. At least when it's down. People comment when it's down. Oh, you brought back that memory, Shane. I remember that video. So many comments. It's okay, though. You're allowed to do that. My hair was down. It wasn't great. So, I mean, it is what it is. Gosse goes 5 innings pitched, 5 earned runs, 6 Ks. 10 hits. It's not ideal. Thank you. TTA TV. Love your show. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy it. Especially it's good vibes on a Friday. Very good vibes heading into the weekend. Good vibes for the team, hopefully. Good vibes for everybody. And we got a bunch of new members, so lots of new green ones. Great stream, brothers. See you next time. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. And hopefully we get a Blue Jays win to kick off the weekend. And we'll see you in tomorrow's video, potential stream at some point this weekend. And if you want more Jays content, like usual, we have a video about 2 hours ago to tide you over until game time. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, every single person who hit the like button, who even